Hi, my name is Ira Moretsky. I'm talking to you from Israel. I'm 23 years old. I've lived here now for 5.5 years. I grew up in Chicago, in Skokie, went to Ida Crown, and made Aliyah after high school.
Made Aliyah from Chicago in September of 2008. I'm drafted into the Army. I'm now in the middle of my training in the Sayeret Golani, which I guess in English would be the Elite Reconnaissance Unit of the Northern Brigade. I live in Israel with an adopted family in Neve Daniel, that's found in Gush Etzion, a little bit south of Yerushalayim.
Hi, my name is Yael Gluck. I'm from Skokie, Illinois. I'm 20 years old. I made Aliyah in August 2008. I joined the IDF in November of 2008. I'm serving as a combat medic in the Home Front Command Search and Rescue.
I'm a madrich for a program called Israel Experience. It's a program of Kiruv, sort of like Bnei Akiva. It's affiliated with MTSY. And we try to give people the experience of being in Israel, from living here for a year, and understanding a little bit about Israelis and Israeli society and how it is to live as a Jew in Israel as opposed to in America.
The reason I made Aliyah and decided to go to the Army was I felt a responsibility in order for my people and my country.
When I came to Ida Crown, I met my rabbis, I met kids from other schools like Hillel Torah and Ari Crown, some kids who really had a strong effect on me, and they would talk to me day to day about where my life was going, this and that. You know, I was a freshman, sophomore in high school. I wasn't thinking about these things, but if someone came and talked to me, I would think about them. And I thought what else I would have wanted to do in life besides, hang out with my friends, play sports, go to movies, whatever it is. So I went to this Bnei Akiva Shabbaton. I loved it. I came to the next one, and I got more and more involved in Bnei Akiva. And we had this one Shabbaton. We went to New York and we marched in the Israel Day Parade. And that just strengthened me even more, feeling, in part of a kfutza, part of a group of Jews that I identified with.
In 10th grade, I went on a program called Netivot, which is where for the last 6 weeks of 10th grade, a bunch of students come to Israel for 6 weeks, and we learn in Ulpanot, which is girls' schools, and Yeshivot, the boys learn there. And we go on to Ulim all around Israel, and I don't know, I just fell in love with the country. I called my dad a couple of days before I was supposed to come back to the States, and I said, "Hi, Dad. What would you say if I didn't come back? If I just stayed here?" Celebrating Yom Haatzmaut here is a lot different than in Chicago, but it's also the same. I remember back in Chicago we had dancing at school and the Bnei Akiva dinner, and it was very happy, but it was celebrating something that happened there. Here, you're celebrating the independence of here. It's more real. You can feel it. You can like taste the excitement in the air. Everyone's so excited. There's dancing in the streets.
It's a different experience. Flags all over the car.
Amazing feeling. It's just in Chicago you have a group of 400, 500 people or so that get together for Yom Haatzmaut. Here it's the whole country takes the day off and there's celebrations for it and everything. It's it's really a wonderful feeling like that.
At Bnei Akiva dinner, it was dancing and it was happy, but it was concentrated into one room. Here, you take that excitement and it's everywhere. It's everywhere. There's flags from windows and dancing in the street and music on the radio, and it's excitement, the same excitement, but all over the country.
I feel and I wish that everyone over there in Chicago could share it with me. That this is the country of the Jews, and everyone feels that connection. And my only wish for next year is that everyone there in Chicago can be there here with me celebrating Yom Haatzmaut in the same exact way.
My connection to Bnei Akiva Chicago was a madrich when I was in 10th grade. I was a Rosh Snif of Bnei Akiva in Restaurant Park in 11th grade, and in 12th grade I was Maskir Galil of Bnei Akiva Chicago.
Looking back at Bnei Akiva in Chicago and my experiences, I just wish that Bnei Akiva continues on the path that it's going and touches the lives of many young high school students and also many elementary school students, that they get bigger and bigger and send more and more people to Israel until the time that we don't have to have Bnei Akiva in Chicago, and Bnei Akiva of Chicago moves to become Bnei Akiva of Israel.
There are a lot of programs that Bnei Akiva has to help youth and adults to get closer to Aliyah and to Israel. One of the programs, helped me come to Israel. There are the shlichim, who are there really to answer any questions you have and just to infuse just a feeling of love for Israel into the lives of everyone in whatever city where they're in, Chicago.
The feeling of being in Israel in the army is completely different than I think anywhere else. Like I said before, the Chayalim here have heart.
I remember the first time I put on uniform, it was just, it gave me chills that all of a sudden here I was as an Israeli soldier, and it was weird that I remember that my dad read me a book about the start of the IDF, the Agana, and I just had this flashback to these stories that I had heard about how we didn't have an army and how we were fighting for survival. And now here I am putting on a uniform, and I'm a part of that now. I'm a part of the army, a part of the people who protect our right to be here. And it gave me chills.
Being here in Israel over the last 5 and something years, I've become very comfortable in Israeli society. I've become very ragil to the ways of life here. My wish to you guys is that you come here and you help me out with that, and everyone is able to help one another, and everyone finds their place.
תן לשים את הראש על דיונה, תן למוזות קצת לרעום, תן לנוח על כל שעה, תן את הכבוד לצהר, אז תן לשים את הראש על דיונה, תן למוזות קצת לרעום, תן לנוח על כל שעה, תן את הכבוד לצהר.
Mom, Dad, everyone there in Chicago, I hope you have a great Yom Haatzmaut. Love you guys.
Mom, Dad, Amin, Renan. Hi. I miss you. I wish you were here with me. I thank you so much just for giving me the love for Israel that you gave me. It's from home. It's your fault that I'm here. Thank you. I'm waiting for you here. Come home soon.
תניאל העט קורע כשאני חולם אלייך ודמעה של געגוע מתנוצצת בעיניי. תן לשים את הראש על דיונה, תן למוזות קצת לרעום, תן לנוח על כל שער, תן את הכבוד לצה"ל. אל תגידו בין הטנקים, בחוצות התותחים, שהחבר'ה נהנים פה, או תעירו את השכנים. יאסו ויקטור. טוב, תן לשים את הראש על דיונה, תן למוזות קצת לרעום.